Welcome back to the Netherward D&D. This episode will contain very little combat, but it's one of the funniest moments I've seen in any campaign I've ever played in. That said, same warning applies as always. There will be explicit language. Consider yourself warned.
It sucks.
I'm going to walk into the water. Just no.
Though
Okay.
it's bird poop is not that bad.
Yeah, usually if you get pooped on, you should go and get buy the lottery. We always laugh and say go and buy the lottery, but this no, just the psychological damage of it, no. All right, so your
Keep walking
little
in the water.
your little dinghy is on fire and turning into charcoal as we speak. All the monsters that you can see have at least been vanquished. Yes, we have no idea where Zero went. If you listen very hard,
gnome now.
you might hear.
Okay, so is it like naval battle?
No, it's not naval battle.
26. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, it's not naval battle. So basically, your mission had turned from let's look at what's happening on the island and maybe hope for some things into let's go and find this gnome and
Oh, okay,
guy that's
okay.
carrying him that has
One
disappeared.
thing. I totally
yeah?
forgot why we were here. We were here actually because the mist. Can I look at the ship to see if the mist is still there?
The mist is still there. In fact, it's
Okay.
bad enough now that you can't even see your own ship.
Well, I guess that's kind of good.
Okay.
It is.
Yeah, at least
Well,
it's
Nobody else can too, right?
camouflaged.
I guess. Yeah, sure, that works.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look at our smoldering boat.
Yeah. So, real good job there, Josh.
Oh, do I know
Lovely.
that?
Would you like to realize that your dinghy has been set on fire and is currently turning into charcoal now?
Well, yeah. I mean, like,
I
think we
wouldn't. I
we
wouldn't
would've-
want to as a player, so I'm not even gonna roll a perception.
Well, the thing
Okay.
is, when we saw Josh slink off. I mean, we might have followed him to the river, right? Because he was trying to wash off. So, would we follow him to the river? I think I probably would.
Up to you.
Yeah, I guess I would.
Okay, so if you guys step out of the road, you look to the map of the river and you see, well, the thing is on fire.
Yeah, I'm
While
not.
Josh is
okay.
frantically trying to wash off whatever the heck is on him.
I'm not like paying attention to what Josh is doing, but I would follow him over to the river anyway, which I can clearly see
Yeah.
a flaming boat.
Yeah.
On the right side, hey, the fire is good enough that if you spend like 20 minutes next to it, or so if you guys make a short-term rest next to that fire, your gunpowder will be dry.
Oh man, do I
Uh,
have any like scrap wood from the table?
Table?
No, from the scrap wood of the table. Like,
Well, that's on the
Why?
ship. That's on the ship.
oh yeah, fuck.
We're-
That's-
we're-
You
yeah.
go over to the
That's on the
burning
ship that you
ship and make
cannot
it into
now
a
get
table.
to.
Congrats.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do with
Why
the
the
burning
hell
ship.
is the ship on fire? Or the rowboat? I mean.
Yeah. Well, seeing that it's on fire, we should probably move.
Because
closer
Josh set
and
it
have a
on
look.
fire.
I'm gonna start turning it into a table.
Yeah, I need to realize that as a.
Yeah, I mean, well, we saw. Yeah, so we go up there and we're looking at it, and like, all right. So, why is the ship on fire, Josh?
Table.
Table?
Table.
What about a table?
What's the table have to do with the dang
Table.
rowboat being on fire?
Table.
There is no longer a ship there. There is just a table.
Oh. What?
I have turned the broken ship into a table.
Okay.
This logic.
Well, how'd the
We
ship
will
get broken
sell
in the first
that
place?
On the table.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
I
You
gotta say, I'm actually
fucking
kind of
yeah,
impressed.
do that.
I'm going to stop recording at this part because I need a part 2.
User in your channel
the
stopped
logic of
recording.
Josh
Yeah,
being
listen.
beautiful.
I'm impressed.
Dude,
24.
24, table. Ship equal table. Logic.
How does that help us?
We no longer have a burning ship, but we have a table.
Yes, but how does this help us?
We can ride back on the table.
No, you fucking can't!
Watch me.
What logic is this? Okay, sure, if you put a table into the water, the table might float, but if you add a person on top of the table, it's gonna fucking sink!
Not according to Titanic!
Table, guys. Table is best
According
answer.
to Titanic, if you put the person on top, and as long as Jack just freezes in the water, it won't sink.
I like
Okay,
the
There
Josh,
is
they
no
did an
more
alternate
boat,
ending
but
of that
there is
somewhere.
table.
That's really funny.
Where there is table, there is
Anyway.
love.
Okay,
your
do you guys want to take like a? Well, as much as I say dinner break, my dinner is not going to be ready until an hour later because, god
Oh.
damn it, pasta. Baking the oven takes that
I've
long.
already eaten like 3 hours ago, so no, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm almost at.
Can I go into the forest and make another table?
Can you
Alright, so
fucking
we'll keep on
find me
recording then.
before I die?
Oh yeah, 0.
Yeah, Zero's gone.
So
User in your channel
Alright,
started
back to recording mode.
Time for the table.
Part 2.
Please
So-
find me.
so I've
so-
noticed that Zero is missing, and I saw that
Alright.
she ran off into the woods up on the
Yeah,
top of the map.
So,
I'm going to try to find her magic.
alright.
Can you
Isn't
do
my
that?
magic broken, Kitty?
Actually, crazy.
I'm going
See,
to
the thing
use.
is because Zero was depressed and unhappy, they no longer leave a magical trace. However, you can still roll your survival check in order to try and track where these two idiots have gone to.
There wouldn't still be magical remnants from the magic missiles he did earlier.
No.
Ah.
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
basically, I'm no longer a magic object. And I wasn't supposed to cast spells, but I totally forgot about that part.
So a happy gnome is a good missile?
Yes.
A happy gnome is at least a magical object. An unhappy gnome is unfortunately
good
not
missile.
a magical object.
Not a good missile. Alright.
So
Meanwhile,
Okay.
back at the mouth of the river, the conversation between a table versus a dinghy continues.
well, did Crazy say anything when he took off or no?
Did you say anything when you took off?
Nah, I just kind of went away.
Oh,
Okay. So,
So,
the argument continues.
Either way, I'm gonna attack the table for 15 minutes.
It's a pretty sturdy table, man.
Fuck your table.
You beat the AC of the table.
Okay. And I got a 4.
Okay, you put a really nice dent plus slash into the table.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a
But-
pretty
but
good.
that's
It's a
a
pretty good table.
man.
I'll give you
We're
that.
Right back on that.
I give you. That's a pretty good table. I'll give you that.
Yeah, sure.
But still, I'm pretty pissed.
Fuck your table.
Well, that little fiasco is going on there. Shtephal is doing the responsible thing of trying to look for the castaway and Zero on the castaway's back. Shtephal, you can see very clearly that there's a track within the mud of where you can clearly see the castaway clearly trying to run away. So you can follow that track for as long as you wish to.
Well, currently, whilst we are arguing, I am going to not listen anymore. Go in first and start cutting down another tree.
With what?
That's-
You
that's
can
wise.
continue. You can continue to beat on the table, but I will cut down a tree.
No,
Make
I'm
us
just
a
gonna get
boat.
really exasperated, and I'm gonna kind of stroll off this way, and make.
And
a
I'm gonna
perception
get
check.
my secret stash of rum, one of those, inside my coat, and start drinking it off.
And my perception is to
Alright.
see
No
if.
one else cares
And I'm gonna sit
about
on the
me?
table.
Dear
Oh,
God.
damn it. I'm
well,
under
my
the table.
perception is
Okay,
to see if
I'm gonna sit on the
anybody's like
table.
missing or whatever.
Alright, alright, firstly first, Josh goes and starts cutting up a tree. Lots of noise there.
Alright.
Dear, despite the fact that all of that really irritating noise is getting to your ears, you look around and you notice, well, Zero is missing, the castaway is missing, and so is Shtephal.
Okay. So I'm gonna notify Charmy
And-
that, like, immediately, like. All right. We're missing 3 people.
Shouldn't there be no more boat that I turned it into a table?
Fine, fine. Bye, boat.
My boat.
And that was a
Or
charred.
Rest in peace, boat.
Bye, fire.
Welcome to life, table.
That table was on fire, right? And it's pretty charred. I think I should have cut through that and destroyed it. But hey, whatever.
It's almost cut through.
Oh, okay.
It
Yeah.
has a HP of 5. You hit
And
for
I'm
4.
sitting
Oh.
on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Black Mamba,
That's
you
why
lean
I break the
against it.
table.
Take a swig of rum. Life is good.
Suddenly
R.I.P.
you're on the
table.
floor.
R.I.P. table.
Yep.
Like I said,
Aw.
it was a pretty good table, despite the fact that
It was burned.
it was burned. I'll give
That
you that,
table
Josh.
is now broken.
I
has the
keep
broken quality.
seated and drinking. So
R.I.P. table number 2. Yes, this is the second table we have killed today.
Yes.
I think I found it. I think I probably found the title for this two-parter episode now.
Tables
Lots of tables were
working.
harmed in the making of this recording. You were both pretty shit. All right, so
Oh, that's a really good
let's
episode.
say group shenanigans here is up to shenanigans. Shtephal, you're going to start tracking and find 0, right?
Yes.
All right. However, let's turn our attention to 0 and the castaway first.
Oh, okay.
I thought the castaway ran
snap.
away.
Uh
He
oh.
said fucking book
Oh.
it.
All right. So the
hold
both of
up.
you, all of you running
Yay!
and screaming
Cult.
and
All the
whatnot.
havoc I caused.
Look at
Anyway,
all the blood I
cult.
can
So
drink.
lots of all right, everybody be quiet so the DM can DM. So 0 castaway, you guys kept on running, and you ran to a place, and the castaway is now out of breath, so he puts you down and kind of just leans against this thing and pants. You, on the other hand, are completely covered in mud and still can't see shit.
And still frantically crying.
Okay. Still frantically crying.
The gnome
Oh,
is
this
pretty
is
sure she's
creepy.
going to die soon.
Alright. So the castaway, he takes a chance to catch his breath and whatnot. And is there anything else? So you're still crying? Very loudly?
Yeah.
Alright.
Trying
So the
to
castaway
wipe the
looks like...
blood out of my eyes.
Okay, so water is gushing out of your eyes. The good thing is that clears the mud, at the very least. So at least you're a little bit less muddy now and you can see in front of you. So the castaway turns to you and says, "Oh, for heaven's sake, stop crying!"
We're gonna die.
We're not going to die. I mean, it's not like we just ran right to the sea hag's lair or anything. And then he looks around, turns, looks at the down statues and go, "Oh shit." I said that too soon, right? And then you guys start hearing behind the statue there's some ritual going on. At which point the castaway quickly runs over to you, puts a hand over your mouth, and goes, "Shh! If they discover us now, we're all screwed for the rest of our lives."
Muffled crying in the distance.
And so you see, are you going to peek over the side and see what's going on?
No.
No.
I'm gonna sit
Okay.
here and just basically pray to all of the gods that I got taught in school and be like, take my soul to a good place. Teach all the other children of my knowledge.
All right. So the castaway is actually going to take a peek. Very unfortunately, that means he's also going to because he kept his mouth over you, he's going to turn your head to take a peek over the side behind the statue too. And you see basically this giant bloody red circle here with 3 hags standing around it, chanting away. And there's a collection of who knows what skulls that is also there.
Okay. This is great.
Would you like to would you like to scream just like out loud through the mouth?
No, I'm just gonna sit there and cry.
Okay, sit there and cry some more. So
This is
that's what's
fine.
happened.
This is fine.
Let's go back to
Great.
the swamp area. Now, this is like in an area that I totally have not written because, you know, I'm an idiot and I didn't think that Crazy was going to be flying through the swamp. All right, Crazy. So you're looking through the swamp. How you're checking? Are you just going to follow the tracks of 0?
Yep.
All right. So you just follow the tracks. You follow. You see a glow in the distance, and you can hear a bit of chanting going on, and you feel the magic in the area is a little bit warped.
I want to investigate.
Alright. Are you going to stealthily go and investigate?
Yes, because
Okay.
weird magic is not something I like to mess with.
Okay. So, roll me a stealth check. I'll have you comment, Len. Alright, 20. 20 is pretty good.
That's pretty good.
These
Yeah.
guys are... So basically, you fly in, land on this tree, this dead tree over here, and you can see what seems to be 3 sea hags casting spells around this ritual circle made of blood.
Can he
And-
hear my crying?
That depends. Shtephal, roll me a perception check. Alright, 13 is, let's say it's enough to hear muffled crying because you're a lot closer to the gnome than the others. So you hear like muffled crying and you turn to the side and you see the castaway and Zero standing there. The castaway kind of turns, sees you, waves his hand. Either like waves his hand as if to tell you to come over here.
I'm not going over there. I feel like that
You
would
s-
draw attention to Zero.
So
I
you're
don't know
gonna
what they're
stay
up to.
on the tree?
Yep.
Alright.
My grass.
At this point, one of the sea hags turns around and goes, "Bring forth a sacrifice!" And you see, basically what happens is you see 2 goblins. Wait, just let me change this. Let me take this a different color. So, pretend that there are 2 goblins on either side, or like basically a school of goblins. If the term for goblins is actually schools, it might be more a horde of goblins. Basically, a horde of goblins surrounding what basically looks like a strix underneath a net, slowly dragging this thing out towards the ritual circle.
Shtephal gonna be pissed.
Yep. And let's just say they shove it so close so that it's near to the center and kind of bolts it down to the floor and keep it there. Alright, at this point, back at the mouth of the swamp.
I have
What are the 3 of you guys
accomplished, like
doing?
2 tables.
Well, I've already informed the captain that we're missing 3 people.
Okay, so
Oh, you did?
Josh at this point has cleared this area of trees.
Oh,
I
wow.
made like 3 plus tables.
Did you make a
At
boat by
least 3
chance?
tables.
A boat by chance? You know, perhaps.
No, you
They
didn't
gotta be
just
better
make
looking tables than that. Those look like shit.
What about a dang boat?
Like, you know, the boat you burned.
Yep, we're gonna make a
Well, you
boat out of
were-
these tables, guys. Don't you worry, I got this. Look at all these tables, guys.
You
Make
God
the
save
finest
us.
draft.
Someone opened up checkers.
Sorry, that was me. On the bright side, there's probably now like each table for you guys to use as like a flotation device to help you. You know how like when you begin to learn to swim, you have that kind of board thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use those if you want.
We have a small army of tables.
I have crafted the finest tables.
Okay, so go after them or no?
I
I'm gonna
suggest you
finish
do.
polishing my tables.
No.
All right, I stand up and
Uh-huh.
I finish drinking my rum.
Uh-huh.
I throw the bottle on the river,
Mm-hmm.
and I start following Mudir.
All right. So, Maldir and Charmy, you guys are going to. Josh,
Probably
what are you gonna do?
we're gonna go back where we
Well, let
where
me
we
think
last
here.
found.
Okay.
I have
Which is
9
over in this area.
tables. Do I need 9 tables to make a raft?
Josh does
There's-
some more
if you're not-
engineering about the tables.
If you're not coming, I turn to Josh and I say, if you're not coming, then I better see a boat when I come back. Otherwise, you're not getting your share of rum, which is the
Kill
ultimate
him.
prize.
Tables.
We can just leave him here. You know, I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
Or that.
tie all these tables
I
together.
believe now more than ever that he's a spy. I mean, he burned up the boat.
Did
I made a better boat with tables.
did you really?
I'm gonna make these tables into a boat. Yep.
This
9
logic
tables into a
is
boat.
so
roll me
good.
that engineering again.
Oh god.
This logic.
1.
28.
That was pretty good, actually.
Make him a fucking raft.
That's almost a crit for engineering.
It's almost a crit. Yeah, that's true.
Make him a raft.
It's a 19, man. That's gonna
It's
be
not a
like
crit.
the shittiest looking boat, but it's okay. It's made by tables.
I
The
say
table boat. Oh man, it's coming to shape. The table boat. The table boat. Fucking table boat.
a raft.
Table boat, best boat.
God damn. This fucking
Look
at this
session
table
is
boat,
on
guys.
track.
Oh wow.
Look at this table boat. Fucking masterpiece.
I saw a raft.
This fucking masterpiece right here.
Wow.
Wow.
And I
I
say,
made the
and I say,
sexiest table boat.
and I say to Josh, what? No sails?
No sale.
Fuck, I need more tables. Gonna go cut down more trees to get more tables to make the sail.
Yes.
Yes, a wooden sail. That makes sense.
Yes. Fucking
Table
paper
boat
mache
is sail.
sail. There you go. This is such bullshit. This is such bullshit. I
I
said a
have made
raft,
the table
kitty.
boat.
A
The
raft
table boat
makes
is
sense.
love.
Not a boat.
You rolled really well, okay?
Yeah, you did.
Raft. Raft.
I propose we change our team name to Team Table Bolt.
No!
Team table boat. Team Iron to Team Table Boat. Fuck yeah.
No.
I
No.
have successfully accomplished the table boat.
No.
That is my new means of transportation. Team
No.
Table Boat.
No.
Fuck you guys, I'm going on my own adventure.
No.
Table boat adventure.
I refuse.
So while
My
this team here die of absolute laughter, back at the coven.
My throat hurts.
The table boat is real. The table boat is love.
So I guess we're on our way then, sort of.
I hope
Yes.
so.
Okay, good.
So lots of. So okay, let's say at this point to make myself laugh part.
Crazy, please.
All right.
All right.
I think I'm good.
Breathe.
Should we do like a 10-hour time skip so that
No.
we can finish laughing?
Pretty much.
No.
Okay, I'm done.
Crazy, go save your own kind and fuck everything up, because I know you are.
So you're trying to burn him alive. So I'm gonna cast Create Water right on top of that fire.
All right. Well, that happens. Actually, well, we'll see what happens here. So you do that, and the fire actually doesn't put itself out because it's a magical fire, and you need to bypass its DC in order to do that. And I
Isn't
think
it
just create
magical
water
water
isn't
too?
enough. It's
Ah,
mundane
but-
water. It creates mundane water, sadly.
Ah,
But yeah.
Okay.
So that happens, and the witches immediately take notice and go, "Who dare disturbs our ritual? Get him!"
Was a really
At
good
this
hack there.
point, and I'm guessing, Moldier and Charmy, you guys are just tracking.
Mhm.
So are
Yeah,
you
we're
guys going
just
to
tracking.
you're just tracking?
Yeah, I guess
In
we
that case,
should
you
roll
guys show
something
up.
to. Oh, okay, we just show up. Nice.
Excellent.
Yeah, you guys show up. The only problem is you guys have rolled absolutely no stealth checks, so and no survival checks. So you guys just kind of kept on
Hey,
walking.
what's up?
You guys basically just talk about how is it that Josh is an absolute idiot for making that table boat. Walks right to this. Shami goes, "Hey, what's up?" The witch turns, sees that you guys are there, points at you guys also, and says, "Get them too!"
Oh.
All right.
Table boat equipped with table cannon. Table cannon made from stone heads.
Baby heads.
I take this chance to run and hide somewhere else.
Yes, you may go on and run and hide.
I'm gonna run over here.
are we
Alright,
still
go
in
ahead.
Remember
mud?
what happened last time you ran?
Shut up!
Is this still mud?
I don't care.
This is hard mud. So
Okay.
basically,
Okay.
you can walk on it without being impeded. However, that's not saying. Sorry about
Wait, what's
the
that?
goblins there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Goblin. I would say these are goblin hordes. So each of them represent like 5 goblins.
Oh wow.
Have fun.
Okay, well we're dead because we couldn't kill like 3. It was such a yeah. Well,
Only if you had
GG.
table cannon.
I don't want my kitchen is on fire. I'm gonna go check.
Table cannon made from these
So-
stone heads.
I'm going to add your turn orders and delete turn orders.
tell me
Alright,
when
are you
I
ready?
need to roll the initiative.
Yep.
All right.
Is that
That's a
all of you?
15.
I'm forget. Okay, I'm forget. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Roll your initiatives, and I am going to be honest here. This is considered a boss battle, so I am legitly going to try and kill you guys. So that being
I'm
said,
dead. GG.
I am going
9.
to go and check to see if the fire in my kitchen is becoming uncontrollable. And in the time that I'm away, talk to each other about how you're going to do this fight. So
I have a
The only
strategy
person
of
I
making
could
a
strategize
table cannon.
with.
So yeah.
okay,
Table
you go
cannon
and
for
make a
win.
table cannon.
Dan. A table cannon.
I was gonna try to save the Shtephal, the
The
Shtephal
stowaway.
birds,
The
but
Shtephal.
yeah, there's 5
There's like
armies.
yeah, 20.
I'm just gonna
20
investigate
goblins.
the portal-looking thing over here. So yeah, you guys have fun. I'll probably die.
They have damage reduction. You're like really important in the
Wait.
fight because you do magic damage.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
who
know.
was?
0.
Why
0.
would they
Don't
have
run
magic
away.
or damage reduction?
Yeah, basically,
They're
med-
just thinking the goblins. They have like you gotta hit 5 or you gotta hit more than 5 to actually deal damage.
I thought we were fighting mud goblins before, or mud elementals, not goblins.
Well,
well,
it's a
before
goblin
that, we
army
were
now.
fighting.
I
weren't
think these
here
are
for that.
just. Oh, were they just normal goblins
I guess they're normal goblins.
that y'all were fighting earlier?
We're probably going
I
to
guess so.
guys if we get a TPK.
Okay, then she's not using normal goblins.
I don't know. I
Although I am
honestly
going
don't know.
to spend.
I think I'm gonna die because I got no magic damage. My gunpowder is wet.
Good luck.
Actually,
Actually, I'm
Actually,
missing one
you know what?
block missile.
she
No,
is
actually,
using
I-
normal goblins because she said they're groups.
Well,
What we were fighting earlier, there was no need for a group. These are normal
oh, so
goblins.
no damage reduction?
Nah, these should actually be
I would
really
ask
weak.
Kitty, just to be sure.
But since they're
Okay, awesome.
hordes, they'll be a lot tougher than just fighting a normal goblin.
It's alright. I can.
Yeah, they'll just have more health and they'll hit 5 times.
Microphone activated.
Okay, but
Alright, so how do we want to do this? Hello. You're right beside me. What's the battle plan?
Um,
I think
assuming those sea hags are magical, are like wizard style, I would say go
Uh-huh.
after them first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you have if those goblins have damage reduction, which apparently they do not, but if they do, you should focus on the hordes, and I should focus on the hags,
Okay. Well, I think we should
because
try
I don't think
to.
hags have damage reduction.
I think we should try to focus a couple of them down though. Like rather than splitting up and trying to like hit two different people. If we can kill one in the first turn or 2 turns, that'd be a lot better in general.
Yeah, I
'cause
guess that
they'll
would be
get-
beneficial. So we go to this hag first.
Yeah, I would say double team this one. Yep, and then
Okay.
I don't know, maybe even in passing, I can toss Alchemist Fire at the group over here.
Ready to die?
Yep.
Mr.
Are you guys
Hello
ready to
really
die?
wants to kill Mr.
Oh,
Hello wants to
don't give
kill
our
the gold
secrets away.
Shtephal really badly.
Oh, you think I wasn't listening in on a conversation?
Table
I
cannon.
was here.
Table cannon is the best strategy.
No.
Josh, you're not even on this map yet.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, he's
But
looking,
when I
for,
am, I'm
he's
gonna
looking
make
for
table
sales, so
cannon.
eventually he's gonna find his way over here, I would imagine. But
Yeah, hopefully. Crazy, have you rolled your initiative yet?
Yeah.
What's
Mine
your,
is
I don't-
15.
initiative? Okay, so
It was 14.
okay, I see. Thank you. Josh, what was your initiative?
I didn't roll initiative.
Roll
Instead,
initiative for me, please.
21.
User in your channel
you.
timed out.
Oh,
User entered your channel.
Modero, was your initiative 19?
back.
23.
23, I see. Zero,
Mine was
you rolled
15.
yours? Yours was
No.
15? Okay. That's everybody's. Alright. So, in that case, let's begin
I don't see
our
myself in
first
the turn order
first
thing.
I
combat
only see
ever.
me, Shtephal, and
And the hag.
Baby Hag.
Alright. Hello, you go first.
Alright, well, I'm gonna start off by casting Baron's Endurance.
Alright.
It increases my constitution by 1 and
Mhm.
gives me the full benefit of that, which I think is a few hit points I'm not so sure exactly how many though.
Beer's endurance, how much does it increase it by? 4, right?
I think it's +4 enhancement bonus to constitution.
Alright,
Usual
+4
benefits, hit points.
enhancement, that's +2 to your mod. So what happens is for every level, you get +8 HP.
Pretty good.
Gonna be quite a bit for these things.
Okay. I just want to notate this here. Got it. Okay, and then I am going to move in here.
Alright.
I can't do anything else this turn. But
Okay. Josh is nowhere to be seen. Still working on that table boat, huh?
Yeah.
well, you're searching for sales, right? Searching for sales.
He's searching for sales and working on that boat, therefore he is working on that boat. The sea hags it's the sea hag's turn. So what happens first is the sea hag has a supernatural ability where the sight of a sea hag is so revolting that anyone within 60 feet other than another hag who sets eyes upon one must succeed on a DC 14 Fortitude save or be instantly weakened, taking 1d6 points of strength damage.
Whoa, 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 whoa. So what?
So
We're all
that
fucked.
means there's that. There's also, let's see. Zero, you don't have to say. Shtephal, Moldir, Charmy, all 3 of you please make me a fortitude save.
Fortitude save.
Got it.
Oh snap. My fortitude's not that great. Please.
Hey,
16.
can I
Oh.
get like the exact same ability against them? Because I'm a little more revolting than they are.
Ooh.
Nah, they're more revolting than you are. This is a if this is a revolting contest, they will win you.
Oh.
So
okay.
everyone
Hello, you
but
save.
Lincoln?
Crazy, you save. Charmy, you do not save.
Ooh.
Therefore, take take 5 strength damage.
5 strength
So-
damage.
So basically, your strength has now it basically goes to negative. It becomes so yours is 13. It is now only 8.
Ooh.
So here's what I'll do a -5 for you.
Oh,
in
I
terms
think I
of-
did. Oh, you did it. Oh, it's a miss.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Alright.
put it. Yeah. So now it's only 8, and your mod is -1 right now. So
Negative
a lot
one?
of your things are going to take a penalty, and
Eeh.
this lasts for. The save DC is charisma based. Oh wait, your save DC is charisma saved.
What?
What? That's strange. It's a fortitude
I'm-
save, but then the save DC is charisma based. Oh, never mind. Anyway, let's just go with fortitude. Cannot save. Okay, so the strength damage is going to stick with you until you basically. It's gonna stay with you unless somebody has some sort of restoration spell to cast on you instantly, or until you basically take a good amount of rest.
Dang. Alright.
So that is their kind of turn. Kind of look at you and go. "Rah." So you
Yeah.
have that aura, and let's see. They are going to. This one right next to you, hello, is going to take a swipe at you since you come up to her.
Mm-hmm. Hits.
That's a 19 hits, right?
The 19 hits. Yep.
Okay. Take 8 damage.
Ooh, wow.
And
You're strong
yeah.
for
Ouch.
such a... Oh, wow.
Yeah, and what happened is these guys here, these other they're going to use their turn to command your goblins to go out there and get everyone. So these
snap.
ones are going to get underneath the tree and basically start climbing. This one is going to go up to Modir. And this one is also going to go up to Modir. So Modir, you're surrounded by a bunch of tiny little goblins trying to bite at your ankles. And they are going to do.
If only I had my flintlock pistol.
Oh, you do.
You do.
But the gunpowder is wet.
Oh yeah.
No, by this point it's dry.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yep.
Awesome.
Take 4 damage from those 2 groups.
Oh, they don't even attack. Okay.
Yeah, they're considered swarms. And so if they attack you, they're basically they're supposed to basically take the same square as you, and they're basically occupying the same square and biting at your ankles and being distracting in general. That being said, if you try to cast a spell under that condition, it is going to be difficult because you know why. It is going to be incredibly distracting. All right, that is their turn. Charmy, it is now your turn.
Alright. So...
I would suggest
I'm
against
gonna...
the gun, like from. I'd yell this. I'm like, yeah, just run up and kill her.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use the gun
Oh,
now.
okay.
Can I go over here somehow?
Yeah, you
without
can just
taking
walk
the
over.
opportunity thing?
Well,
Okay.
um,
Or do I have
Yeah.
to stop here?
you have to stop there because if you move from here to here, that will provoke an attack of opportunity.
Okay. So I move here. That would still be a flank though, right?
This would not count as a flank.
Dang it. Alright. So
If
I'm
you go
gonna...
here, it would count as a slight flank, and here definitely.
Oh, well, how's something a slight flank?
Yeah. How about this space here? Is that an open space, or is that blocked by the head?
That's actually a constant. Let's go with the open space because these
Okay.
heads, I would say, they only occupy the 6 squares that's down here.
Okay.
So actually, in that
So
case, yeah, no,
I,
you can get into this spot then. So if
Oh,
you go,
yeah, true.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna
if you-
actually do that.
yeah. 'Cause if you went 3
That's
here,
well,
From... Yeah.
yeah.
I guess I
If
can't,
if
yeah.
you go that way, yeah, it will provoke an attack of opportunity for sure. Yeah, you can go through that square.
so yeah, you can get to
Alright.
this space then.
Yeah, that's partial flank. I would call that a flank.
So, I guess I'm gonna attack with my rep here. I don't think I have much else to do.
All right.
A gross hag thing.
Yeah.
I attack
Remember,
roll.
you have a
It is a flank.
the strength
Plus...
negative thing. So be careful.
how do I
Oh, wait!
put that in?
Weapon finesse.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It's considered
What's the-
dex. Okay, go ahead. No, go ahead then.
Okay. Okay, so just submit.
Yep, just go ahead.
Okay.
There's flanking as well. Don't forget. 22.
Is it 22?
22 will hit.
Okay. Damage. Not a power attack. I do have a +4 because I have 1 punish point left.
All right, go ahead.
So, all right. Okay.
Keep on those damage. These hags can take a beating.
I was slightly bad, but the +4
5.
saved it.
Okay. Yep, okay. So this hag will therefore take 5. Oh my god, I do hope they don't. Yeah, they don't have any damage reduction. Oh god.
Oh.
Alright. So it takes a bit of damage. Crazy, it is your turn. There's a bunch of tiny little goblins and gremlins trying to climb up your tree right now.
Hi.
I wonder, would the oil be like the green blood oil?
What do you mean green blood oil?
Would it be like the same thing?
No.
No.
The oil in this case, most of it is either quenching oil or it's oil used for polishing your weapons.
Okay.
It is
Mm.
flammable, if it helps. And it does cause things to be more slippery.
Hmm. So I'm going to fly over to this tree because I don't
Okay.
like the goblins,
Okay.
and I'm going to shoot this hag with my bow.
Ooh, 22.
Does a 22 hit?
Pretty good.
Does it hit? Kitty.
Does it hit?
Oh, sorry. I did not notice my mic was muted there. It does hit, yes.
Oh,
This
Wow.
hag, right?
painful.
Yep.
I'm familiar with that.
All right. Well,
It
that's
takes off. What happens
one less
is it
damage.
it catches the corner of her sleeve and it takes off a chunk of the fabric, and she goes, "That was my best dress. You'll pay for this." Zero. It is now your turn.
Going. Oh. First, I have a question.
Yes.
What is this? What is this?
Where is this?
What is this?
Oh, that is a cave.
Yeah. I was
I'm
about to
gonna
say, it
run
looks
over
like a
there.
cave.
How far can I run?
You can run 4 times your speed, and your
Why don't
speed
you
is
help
20,
us?
so you can run 80 feet.
Oh, so I can run all the way over there?
Yeah, you can run all the way
Yep.
into there if you wish to.
It
I'm
will
going.
cost her entire turn.
Yes.
And you might find more hags or goblins.
You
Zero
go,
is
Someone's gonna
going
die.
on a venture very far away from danger, hopefully.
Alright.
At least
or
what she's
so-
going for.
Or so you'd like to think.
So,
right?
we'll
So
see you
we're-
in another turn, Zero.
so-
Bye.
So we're leaving the gnome, right? I mean,
Please
Right.
don't leave the gnome. The gnome is very frightened.
The gnome is very frightened. Frightened enough to the point that it has now disappeared into a hole.
Yep. Guys have fun. Try to avoid that TPK. Be over here drinking water.
Alright, whose turn?
so we're all
Oh, it's,
thinking the
It
same
is
thing, right?
now-
We're gonna murder the gnome when the gnome comes out of the hole, right? I mean, that's gonna
The
happen.
gnome's a coward.
The gnome's gonna die either way. I mean, that's gonna happen. So.
Yeah.
Poor gnome. Poor gnome. Alright.
It's my
Well,
turn,
dear,
right?
it is now your turn.
So I'm gonna 5-foot shift here
Mm-hmm.
because staying there is insane.
Yep.
Attempt to cast. I'm gonna use a swift action to recall Shocking Grasp
Okay.
and try and cast it right away.
Alright. Concentration check. Yep, you make
Oh,
that
wait.
concentration check.
Oh, I kind of forgot. Oh.
Yes?
Well, never mind. When I hit the hag, I could have intimidated.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
next turn.
I
Alright.
forgot so bad.
So gonna use the free melee attack for 27, natural 20.
Ooh!
Nice.
That's
Level-
that's a crit.
All right.
Ooh.
Confirm with 18.
Confirm crit.
All right, that's good news.
The damage. Don't roll a 1.
All right, so starting with 2 of those, so that's 10
Four.
there.
Okay.
Slash R 8d6 for an extra 24.
44.
Whoa.
34 altogether.
30.
Wow.
Is it dead?
Decapitation.
What level of
Uh,
spell was that? Sorry?
That was a level 1 spell.
That was a level 1 spell? Just
Mhm.
one moment.
Sure.
Hags has something called spell
Uh-oh.
resistance.
Oh.
No.
Aw.
God damn it, Kitty.
All of that.
Well, spell
for
resist, I have
nothing.
to overcome it, right?
Yep. I'm gonna look up how to. It's been a while since I used spell resistance.
Mm-hmm.
Dang
God damn you,
hags.
Kitty.
I told you this is a boss battle. I'm going to try and kill you.
What the fuck
A
did I just
spellcaster
run
must make a
into?
caster check, 1d20 plus caster level,
Mm-hmm.
at least equal to the spell creature's spell resistance.
Okay.
So this hag has a spell resistance of 15. So you do 1d20 plus your caster level, which is 4.
Wrecked.
Ooh, nice.
You crit. So this hag is going to take full on damage. How much is that? So that's 10 plus
34.
34.
Wow.
Nice.
Is it
If
dead?
the hag's not dead, I don't know. We might as well just.
Guess
die.
what?
He decapitated the hag.
Yeah.
He quite literally decapitated the hag's head.
Yeah.
And what spell was that?
Hmm?
What spell was that?
Shocking Grasp.
Choking glass. Okay. It not only decapitates your head, it also burns basically much of the hag to crisps.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that
Yeah.
head
that
is
was
dead.
overkill.
Just the
Nice
head
job.
explodes, basically.
That is a very, very, very nice kill.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Damn.
Kitty?
Josh, you still nowhere to be seen.
I
Kitty?
finished the boat and I'm coming back.
Yes, Zero?
So if this is the boss battle, what did I run into?
We shall see on your turn.
Oh god. Oh god.
It is now the hag's turn.
Wait,
The
this is
hags
where
are
when we
incredibly
find out
angry.
this is when we find out that this was actually a mini boss and I just ran into fucking Satan.
I'm putting my money on
Search
Cerberus.
token
I think Cerberus is
Satan.
in the cave.
Search token Satan.
Alright, let's go. 3 times today. Alright, so these hags are incredibly angry. So they are going to move to try and what they're going to do is they're both going to use Evil Eye. 3 times per day, a sea hag can cast her dire gaze upon any single creature within 30 feet. The target must succeed on a DC 14 will save or be staggered as a strange nebulous distress and a galling sense of impending doom plagues the victim.
You're fucked. You're so fucked.
So please go ahead and roll me that will save.
Also, this guy too. What about this guy over here?
That asshole hasn't done
22.
a single thing.
22 saves for the first one. Roll again for another.
Oh god. Dude.
21.
No crazy.
21 both of them save.
Awesome.
However, that being said, they are also going to call their tiny little minions over to try and overrun you guys.
Tiny gnome minions?
I mean, what?
Goblin minions, sorry.
Oh, okay. I was like,
I
gnome
heard
minions?
the word gnome and I was about to get pissed. Not fuck
The
with
gnome
gnomes.
friends.
Oh
Not
god.
fuck with the gnomes.
Shtephal, why are you so? Whoa.
Do we get a tax
Okay.
of opportunity for that?
Sure. Let's say the both of you get attacks of opportunity for those little gremlins running up to you guys. So take your attacks of
Alright.
opportunity. Go ahead.
Where's the
Alright.
attack of opportunity? What,
That's a
what
regular
do I
attack, I
do?
think.
Yep, regular
Regular.
attack.
Crit.
Ooh.
Alright, roll to confirm that crit.
The damage.
13.
Oh,
Wait, so
Not a crit.
Okay.
the regular attack is
3.
just the melee, the melee.
And that was
Which
on
one?
This one.
Okay, I'm gonna roll the attack then, right?
Yeah, roll attack.
Is it the melee? Just the melee?
Yeah, just a melee attack if you will choose to melee.
Eh,
How much?
9.
9 does not hit.
Dang.
Alright. So these tiny little sea creatures are gonna beat the shit out of y'all.
you're gonna get fucked.
Can I say I have no recollection how much I rolled for these guys?
No.
Well, you just rolled, I think 2d4 for mine.
Okay. Muldir
uh,
takes 7 damage. Charmy takes 6 damage.
36? Wow.
Wait,
Each one of them do
Goblins?
1d6.
View this as
That's
the appropriate
not
time
so
to
bad.
freaking do
Yeah,
something.
and
Yeah,
and also
this
they are
guy-
also incredibly distracting. So if you stay within that storm and try to cast a spell or do anything special, they all go and try to prevent you from doing it. All right,
Hey,
it
can I
is
just
now your
say-
turn, Charmy. Yes.
Alright.
This guy hasn't done a single fucking thing.
Well, yeah, he doesn't do anything. We already knew this going in.
Yeah.
This is the most.
This is why we wanted to
useless
throw him overboard.
asshole.
P.S. You
I
haven't
was
done anything
saying
either.
shoot
Hey,
him in the
not all,
face.
not all NPCs can be like Harold, okay?
P.S.
Harold
Yeah,
is
but-
the best.
Just an FYI,
But
you haven't
the
done
only
anything
thing
either.
he can do is run.
Isn't
Okay.
he supposed to be like some
Let's
ship
say
guy?
at this point, whoever is well, we'll say on Crazy's turn, Crazy will see this guy basically go running off somewhere.
I gave him like a wooden shiv. Come on. That
Yeah,
guy
yeah.
shank shit.
No, never mind.
You know, the
Why didn't you
goblins
give him a
shank these
table?
gnome goblin people.
Why didn't you give him a table? I feel like he might have used that.
It's my turn, right?
Yes, it is your turn.
Okay.
Should have just gave him a whole table.
Huh. So I guess I'm gonna. Since it's a swarm, I don't think shooting a gun would do much.
It is a swarm, but shooting does still do damage to it.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I guess I might as well just shoot.
Yep.
And I'm gonna shoot this one because of hello. So I'm gonna shoot this swarm with a flintlock pistol.
Alright, go ahead.
Lock pistol. Alright, it's not a flank. Nothing special about it. Oh, it's a 15.
15 would not beat its AC.
Dang.
These
Oh,
are
no.
some
You
tough
shoot into the swarm,
goblins.
but because they're knocking you around so much, you miss.
Dang.
Crazy. Things suck right
Yeah,
now.
really need you to do
Yeah.
Mm.
We kinda need help.
do something really cool.
um.
So
Aw. Hmm.
By the way, at this point, now that you see that the Strix is all free and whatnot, it's struggling
Yeah,
against the
yeah.
net and trying to get out.
I was thinking, can I go over to the Strix and untie it and convince it to help us fight?
You could try.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Alright.
I'm gonna fly over to it,
Uh-huh.
untie it,
Okay.
and
wait, what?
and
Oh well,
try to convince it to help us fight.
but
Okay.
he's weakened, isn't he?
It's a weakened Strix, but it can still fight.
Yeah.
So,
well,
what do you say to it in, and do you say it in common or Strix?
I say it in Strix.
Okay. And what do you say to it?
Please help us. This is insane.
It looks around, nods, and holds out its hand as if asking for a weapon.
Asking for a what?
A weapon?
Weapon?
Like, it holds out his hand as if it's asking for a weapon.
I give it my rapier.
Alright. It takes the rapier.
And it moves right away.
And
That will be
then-
exactly where it is.
And then the talking should be a free action, so I should still have my standard.
Yep.
So in the meantime, so after I'm going to shoot this
Alright, go ahead.
this witch right here.
Alright. Shoot the witch, shoot the witch,
Whoa.
shoot the witch.
pretty good.
Oh,
That's a good roll.
25.
25 hits.
What's the correct roll?
And it's a 20.
Okay.
And I do 4 damage.
This Strix here is going to turn, and you gave it its rapier, right?
Yes.
It's going to charge
I was
Yeah,
gonna say,
at
no,
good,
this
good.
hag here with immense hatred. because why not?
Mhm.
And I am actually going to borrow your stats, Shtephal. It is going to charge and attack. Let's see. Where's your rapier? Flanking? Nope. Power attack? Yes. Additional hit modifier? No. How much did I
Oh
hit?
wow.
Great.
26.
Wait, composite longbow?
Oh shit.
Oops.
No.
You
It's
just
still a
wasted
20,
a crit.
so...
Okay.
No,
Okay.
it's still 20, so I'll count that. So
Okay.
that's... It's slightly different, I think.
Just it's a D6 for the attack, or for the.
I'm trying to look
yeah.
at the difference between your dex and your strength. It's either way. Okay, let's see. Rapier. Attack roll flanked. No. Power attack, yes. Jamahar, nope.
Oh wow.
24.
The crit.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Do it again, do it again.
One more time.
Kitty, can you roll my attacks?
Oh.
No. So that's only a normal crit. However, that is quite a bit.
Yeah.
It's not a confirmed insta kill.
No, it's not a confirmed insta kill. And power attack, yes. Oh wait, cancel. Crit damage, sorry. Power attack, yes. Additional damage modifier, none. Damn it.
What?
6.
Hey, Kitty.
Yeah?
Are the hags human?
The hags are indeed human.
Okay, that'll help me on attack rolls.
You hate them.
I
even
haven't
more.
been doing that.
Yep, they are monstrous humanoid. So they count as humanoids. Meanwhile, in the dark of Zero,
Oh, good.
Zero, you are feeling around this cave, walking down. It is really dark. You don't. You only have. Do you have night vision or dim vision? I do not remember.
I think I have night vision.
Look at your feet.
Hold on, I have to open up my character sheet. If it'll
You have
load
low
then-
light vision.
Oh. Okay.
So in this case, you still can't see much though. So what are you gonna do? It's completely dark in here. You can hear crunch, crunch, rocks underneath you.
How far am I into the cave?
I would say far enough that it's pretty dark. You can't see anything ahead of you. You can see the light behind you, but you can't see anything ahead of you.
Sit down. Panic.
Okay.
Cry.
Okay. You do that. As you
Such
sit
a
down,
cry
panic and
baby.
cry, you put your hand into something, pull it up. You're now holding a skull. You cry even harder.
Starts to see ooze.
All right, Moldier, it is now your turn. You just heard that coming from the cave.
Not a problem.
Nah.
Anything that comes out of
Whatever.
that cave from this point on, I'm gonna kill.